Let's dive right in. The card Rebel. Limiting beliefs are blocking your abundance. Consider being a system buster. You're a trailblazer. What I'm feeling from this, you're going against the grain, breaking these chains, and maybe you're going about it alone, but you're going to be okay, is really what I'm feeling from that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your cards were ready. So first we have rest and rejuvenation, and 6th chakra Archangel Metatron, which is the third eye. Well, with this being in reverse, it's blocked, and so that's a part of what this is talking about. That's a part of what's blocking this movement forward. That's what is shifting for you now, and there needs to be some chill time, some meditation, and third eye meditation. You can check out guided meditations or even just third eye meditations on YouTube. Everything is energy. Everything is frequency. So even just listening to the meditation music that is geared towards third eye chakra, you're still absorbing that frequency. You're still absorbing that energy, even if you're just listening to it. With rest and rejuvenation, maybe you've been trying so hard, and that could be part of the block that this is talking about. Giving yourself a little bit of a break from pushing so hard. Let's get more into the cards and see what else we get. That's just what I'm getting so far. That's opening. Gee. So we have home 27 in the reverse. So there's something in your foundation that maybe has been feeling a little bit blocked, trying to rush and push divine timing, and that's what needs to be let go of. You need to just allow the process. There's wisdom. Welcome life. So there's a new path of life, and getting very grounded. Connecting with nature is a great way to ground yourself. And with rest and rejuvenation, I'm feeling like there is a call to do some grounding, to get very centered with yourself so that then you can see your way forward. But that's even with the third eye, because the third eye is also about being able to envision and seeing forward. That's definitely, I'm feeling, a part of this block. There's some limiting beliefs in the vision that you have for yourself that needs some grounding, that needs some clearing, and that's part of this shift. That's part of what will then help you to see your way forward in a whole new way. The rebel, that's not doing things the normal kind of way. This is choosing your own path, doing some grounding work to get very clear about what that is. And then committing to it. This is the key to it. It's in your hands. Where you want to go, it'll become very, very clear about what that is, but there needs to be a little bit of a pause, and it's in that pause that will shift things for you to get very clear about your vision forward, and then committing to that to just take off and pave your own path. And with home being reversed, what I feel from that is that where home has been is no longer comfortable for you. It has become something that's unfulfilling. And with this and the rebel, it's time to pave your own path away from that and let the past be in the past. And in the rest and rejuvenation, there's so much healing for you. This is your opportunity for a new you. It's about your happiness. It's about your well-being. It's about you thriving. And where home is right now is not a place to thrive, and there needs to be some healing so that you can move forward in a whole new way and break out of it has been that just doesn't fit for you anymore. This is just holding on to the past, holding on to pain, holding on to things that just do not serve you anymore. This being in reverse is a very powerful invitation to create a new you. You get to choose where home is. And wherever you go, you'll always be home because you're home in your own heart. You are your home. And that's, I think, a part of the healing that needs to happen through this. And as you do that healing, then you'll be able to clear out this envisioning and desire that you have for the path leading forward, and then commit to it. And see what else we get. Actually, I'm going to put that there. Okay. The inner shift. That's all. 3, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woohoo! Okay. All right. So let's see here. 4 swords. There's that rest. It's time to let go of the fight. And then the 6 of swords. These are lessons learned. With those lessons learned, you're able to move into a calmer, more loving, more grounded environment or situation. And it's in clearing out this third eye and getting very clear about who you are, what you want, what you deserve, and then moving towards that. And letting go of all of these worries and allowing this healing to happen will lead to a much happier life and home for you. This also represents home, and we have home here. And then Queen of Pentacles, this is leading you to a very great and stable place. It all comes down to this healing. And this is also the end of a cycle. This is coming to an end, this worry. I mean, and oh my gosh, you have like all swords. So this is a lot about your mindset, but that also goes into what we're talking about with third eye, with the 6th chakra. That is clearing your mind. It is getting into the mindset. Also with the rest and rejuvenation, there is rest here, but I feel like that's more of a meditative theme. It's getting out of the fight of things. This is no longer serving you. And I mean, there could be a new relationship with commitment and the 4 of Wands, but this is also about a major milestone in your life. This is the time for things to shift. And I do want to get a few more cards. Let me see, please. Thank you. Inner shift. Thank you. Okay, I didn't think I was going to get that many more, but I guess that's what Spirit wants to tell you. So let's go there, and then here. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. We're going to go here. And the Knight of Wands. So you really got to stand your ground and follow your passions. And there may be some collaborative things. It's about putting in the work to do this healing and to let all of this go so that you can get very clear. And it might come in like a lightning. But once you do that, then you get to this very grounded place. It's cleansing out the clutter of your mind. It's letting the lessons be the lessons and not harping on them, worrying about them, and letting them take you down. This is the end of that cycle, and it's time to move forward. And, you know, while this is not a love reading with commitment, with 4 of Wands and then the Queen and King of Pentacles coming out, there could be a new partnership. It could be romantic because of the counterparts of that, but it could be a business thing, a collaborative thing. There could be someone new to be working with. But for any of that to happen, the shift is getting very clear about you. Envisioning what you desire and believing in that. And letting go of these chains. These chains that have been holding you to where you are. And then this is what we were talking about with home as well. This is no longer serving you. So leaving this. It is time to leave this. That's what the Six of Swords is all about, is leaving an environment that no longer serves you, that is going to allow you to make this shift. And, you know, it's very interesting. It's the Six of Swords, and like any other deck, I've never seen it with a cup. It's some emotional healing attached to thoughts and taking the goodness with you, but leaving what no longer serves. That is absolutely. Once you get very clear in your mindset, in your thoughts, in your beliefs, and this talks about limiting beliefs. Beliefs are in your mind. So that's it. It's getting rid of the limiting beliefs that are blocking you. And that also goes back into this third eye. This gets into your mind, your envisioning, your imagination. That's what lives in your mind, in your thoughts. What's shifting now are the limiting beliefs that are now going to allow you to leave the place that no longer serves you. And that may mean leaving your home environment. I really do feel that strongly. And, you know, however that resonates. But it's time to take a stand for yourself. It's time to stand up. And this is a leveling up. And once you take a stand for yourself and what you truly deserve, then you are going to fly forward in something that is passionate and creative and feels like you. Oh, but first you got to get out of your own way with your thoughts and beliefs. And that is the shifting point for you that's going to lead to the life that you desire. And you have the key. It is in your hands. It is your choice. So let's get some closing messages for you. And it's a good one. Shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. And that's solar plexus chakra and moonkite. Number 3, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Blue flame. And this is so very synchronistic with what we've been talking about in this cleansing, in this release of this healing of the end of this cycle. So, blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So working with the blue flame is a great process of release. So I really encourage you to check out some guided meditations on YouTube to really work with this energy to release you from all of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing messages for thank you. Okay. Dragonfly. You bring light to this world. So let yourself shine. That was too awesome. Oh my God, that was just too cool. So let yourself shine. It is time for you to shine. And then if you see dragonflies, that will just be confirmation to the messages that you received through this reading. And I would also encourage you to Google the spiritual meaning of dragonflies, and there could be some really cool messages in there for you as well. Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendship. So there's that great friendship. So with talking about the disharmony that is in the home, but the possibility of these collaborations and these partnerships that I'm seeing as a possibility. There's something really good in there, but there it is. It's about committing to this new path. the mystic star. That is where you are going to find your home, where you truly belong, with the people that you really connect with. It's not where you are now. And that is what's shifting. Get you an affirmation or two. Affirmation for this. Okay. I am feeling another one, but I think this is really awesome that you got Three of Pentacles again. I feel like that is just a confirmation of what I was just saying about the mystic star and the friendships in the home and all of that. Whoop. Okay. Hey, your cards are speaking. So let's let them. Nine of Wands. You have the power to continue this journey. Queen of Swords. There's that pause. And then there's that healing with the star. Let's do the affirmations. Three of Pentacles. I think it's this way. Yes, it is. And if you want to write these down, whatever resonates for you, so you can keep it with you as you move through this journey, I highly encourage that. That's why I do this part for you. I step into the vibration of conscious collaboration. That's also about working with the universe. That's also about working with God, higher self, divinity, source, angels, whatever it is that you believe in that is with you. It's about a consciousness, consciously working with the universe. You create your life. The universe is constantly creating with you based on your beliefs. What you believe, you live. You believe in greatness, you're going to live in greatness. It's about shifting your mindset. Nine of Wands. Okay. I push beyond my own perceived limitations, and I remain open and trusting as I do. That could not be any more fitting. That's trusting in the divine. That's trusting in yourself. Let's see. All right. I speak with wisdom and clarity. Speak your truth. Speak your wisdom. Speak your clarity. And Hanged Man. I lean into my inner world of limitless miracles, surrendering to the divine will of the cosmos. And this again goes back to this North Star stuff that I was talking about, the divine plan for you. Surrendering to it, getting out of your own way. And this is also that pause about this inner world, about the thoughts, about your mindsets, about your beliefs. You are limitless. And the Star. I expect miracles. That's it. Expect miracles. Go ahead. You can. And the last one. Yes. My sixth chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision guides me, and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. That's the shift happening for you. Getting very clear and peaceful in your mind so that you can see your path forward and where you're meant to be and what's not meant for you anymore. I hope that this reading was helpful. I'd love to hear in the comments of what stood out most for you or what resonated. I read all of the comments, and if you'd like to dive deeper in a personal reading, check out the link in the description. I'd love to connect with you one-on-one and help you through this journey. And please like, share, and subscribe so more messages find you when you need them. Thanks for joining me today. Sending you lots of love, light, and positive energy. See you in the next reading. Bye.